What's poppin', baby? If you're new to the channel, welcome. I do curse, and if cursing offends you, then I'm not the reader for you. I am very intuitive reader. I'm very sensitive. I pick up a lot of energies. Okay, if you want a private reading with me, I do not need your birthday. I do not need your name, but of course I'm going to know your name when you book the appointment because I go by energy. If any ancestors come through, I will deliver the message for you. What it do, my Talk to Me Spirit family? Thank you for the love. Thank you for the support. Once again, thank you for helping this channel grow. As I was meditating, okay, I had a lot of things come through. For all my people that's like going through it right now, and you purging, and some of y'all finally done with the purging, y'all going through an ascension, you are the chosen ones. You are the black sheep of the family. You have always been different. All the chosen ones are coming forth. It's time for you to prophesize what Yahweh or whoever you call your God, messages are coming through. Spirit is saying, don't get in your feelings when people reject it. Just like Noah's message got rejected until they fucked around and found out that he was not lying. A lot of y'all, the enemy is attacking y'all left, right, front, back, upside down, upside up. It's because they do not want the messages to come true. They want people to suffer and be sent to damnation, okay? Like we not already living in hell, but worse than this. The enemy is making a lot of chaos, of distraction from the news. Like I said, this Alabama brawl, the aliens, now this leprosy things. It's because to cause chaos so they don't have to listen to you. Okay? They up there saying, well, you should have seen this. You did prophesize this maybe before. I remember I was prophesizing about when COVID first hit. You see what I'm saying? People didn't take it. I said, then it's going to disappear. You ain't going to hear from it no more. And then others, diseases are going to come. Some people didn't listen. Some people did. The enemy is making a lot of chaos, of distraction towards you, from you, because to deter them away from God's message. Spirit is saying, continue to speak up. You are protected. You have the warriors around you. Your father is called Yahweh. Yahweh is a powerful warrior. Call upon him. Okay? Start saying, I plead the blood of Yeshua all over you, over your family, over your house. You are divinely protected. There are many wolves in sheep's clothing, and you would know them by their fruit. Just because you see an apple on the tree, you don't know if it's rotten or it's good until it falls and split open. Once again, this goes back to what I'm saying. There's a lot of wolves in sheep's clothing. You would know your leader by their voice. You would know your tribe by the words that's resonating with you. All right? So Spirit is saying, be careful of the meat that they doing. They contaminated. Cancer is on the rise now. Before it was cancer, and then cancer stopped. Then it was HIV. Then HIV is still out there, but slow. Now cancer is right back. Now we got all type of flesh-eating diseases, things like that. New diseases coming out. They are injected in the meat. I'm not telling you to stop eating meat, but be cautious of what it is, because when they can inject stuff in meat, it grows quicker than in the vegetables and in the fruits. I'm not saying bacteria cannot grow on fruits and vegetables, but it's quickly to grow in meat. All right? Bless everything. Speak life. Speak protection over your water, over your food. Bless your children before they leave out. Bless your husband or boyfriend before they leave out. Bless you. Keep your house protected when you leave. Keep your house protected when you go to sleep. Be careful of what you watch on TV, because it's mind control. This goes back to the movie They Cloned Tyrone. It is on Netflix. If you have not seen it, I suggest you watch it. Be careful of what you watch on TV. It's like we living in the Matrix. It's like they're controlling you. They're controlling you about what they're injecting in the food. Remember, everybody was fighting over the Popeye's chicken. They injecting stuff in the chemicals, the hair dyes, the hair relaxers. If you can go natural, plant-based dye or the old school way is very, very important. They are making pills to make you sick. It heals one thing and then it causes another one. Holistic healing is what, like Dr. Sabi and stuff was talking about, is the best. If you can't, Spirit understands, but bless everything, okay? The music is causing people to kill. It's causing people to cheat on their partner. The music is controlling you. Like I said, things they do, and they making movies about it. But if you spiritual, you catching it. If you're not spiritual, you be like, oh, girl, boy, you overthink a lot of stuff. Be careful of always saying this person is famous on TikTok. They got so many followers. Okay, Spirit is telling me it's not the quantity, it's the quality. That's like people going to church. They want to go to T.D. Jakes' church. They want to go to Joel Osteen's church. They want to go to this church because they say, oh, this is the big church. Celebrities go to this church. I'm going to do this. Spirit is saying you're getting set up for slaughter. You can have a big name. You can talk a lot. But that doesn't mean you're divinely protected. And I'm not saying T.D. Jakes, he is a very powerful. I just used him as an example. So I don't want y'all hating on me because I used an example. But Spirit is saying, be careful of your following, because you could be following the wrong crowd and be set up for slaughter. All right? Lose your protection. This is what I was saying. Okay, let's get into the word. Have already said with the ancestors, I am the voice of the voiceless. What messages? That's why y'all been hearing me say, Spirit is talking, y'all need to listen. We having too much going on. Spirit is saying, be still and know that I am God. They want you to sit still and listen. A lot of y'all supposed to be journaling. A lot of y'all pay attention to your dreams. Some of these dreams is not going to make sense because they always talk in parables. But what you do, remember, you need to write it down. Spirit is saying, y'all about to fuck around and find out. That's exactly what I'm hearing. All right? Ancestral ghosts. Our elders are coming. Okay, we in the month of August. September, towards the end of September, around October, the veils start getting thin, all the way to February. This is when you're going to feel them the most, okay? Ancestral ghosts are coming through. The council is coming through. The elders are coming through. The oracles are coming through. They getting tired, boss. They getting tired, okay? Spirit is saying a lot of y'all are heavily into witchcraft. You only do that to be balanced, for defense mechanism, not to be throwing stones because you don't like how a person got more numbers than you, or more gifted than you, or look better than you. Some of y'all are just taking it too far because he left you for another woman, so you're going to make that lady miserable. You're going to cause lives to do that because of jealousy, because y'all power hungry. Spell work and divination, that is a tool to use to help heal and to help comfort people. It's good. You have to have the yin and the yang, but some of y'all are taking it too far because they don't want to be part of your crew no more, or they don't want you leeching off from them no more, so you try to hurt them. You try to self-sabotage them. Spirit is saying, the ancestors, the spirits, you pissing God off doing that to the innocent people. If you're not part of the sacred stars, you're not part of the sacred stars. Like I said, the North Star is the brightest star, and the chosen one is part of that bright star, North Star. Some of y'all part of the Merkaba star, okay? Few from the many learn, lure from the beyond, born from stardust. Y'all were chosen from the dust, okay? Like I said, y'all are very chosen. There's 144 plus thousand, millions, billions. It's 144,000 that are chosen. All right? Okay? But a lot of y'all are taking it a little bit too far. All right? found soul. A lot of y'all are getting ready to find y'all other half. That soul that mimics you. Okay, y'all twin flame. There's a false twin flame where it's basically sexual. Then there's the twin flame that come in as teachers and students. You each other's teachers, you each other's students. There's a lot of lessons. Y'all both run from each other. Y'all both hurt each other and y'all both love each other. Then you have the soulmate twin flame. This is the one that was destined. This is the one that was written in the book of life for you to be with, to death do us part. So Spirit is talking, and a lot of y'all going to find it because y'all have done the work. And then some of y'all not doing the work at all because y'all too busy hating on somebody that's trying to live right. Y'all y'all got too much idle time on your hand. Y'all need to be doing stuff. And y'all need to heal instead of trying to mess up somebody's life because you don't like it because they cut you off. You don't like it because you don't have access to them anymore. Okay? That is your karma. And some of y'all are going to fuck around and find out y'all keep messing around with one of the chosen ones. Y'all going to fuck around and find out. All right? A lot of y'all get ready to step into y'all abundance. Okay? And once again, like I said, a lot of y'all are doing witchcraft because you're angry, you frustrated. These people did their work. God chose them because of their heart. He knew the heart. He don't care if you poor, white, black, whatever you come from. He saw the heart. He saw the best in them. He chose them because he knew they wasn't greedy. He knew they wasn't power hungry. And you frustrated. Let me tell you something, baby. If you got a problem, take it up with God. Don't take it up with that person. Because like I said, you're going to fuck around and find out that you barked up the wrong tree. Okay? Everything is happening for y'all slow and steady. Y'all money's coming in. Y'all true love is coming in. Because you have enemies always around you sabotaging stuff. Money's coming. Sometimes God is not giving you the money. It's because of the company that you keep. Okay, it's because there's somebody there. Y'all have teamwork. You the mastermind. They lazy. They want credit off you. They greedy people. They take from you. All right, they creativity munchers. They clout. They want it, but they didn't do it. They quick to say, yeah, I did this until the shit hits the fan, and then all of a sudden they turning against you. A lot of y'all are going through an ascension at this time because, like I said, y'all leveling up. God is calling some prophets and prophetess to speak. It's time for you to speak up. And a lot of y'all keep running. Like I said, y'all have the spirit of Jonah. Y'all keep running. And he's getting ready to put y'all in timeout where it's going to seem like y'all losing everything like Job. Until you surrender and say, I'm going to do what I'm supposed to do. Once again, he never said it was going to be easy. What God gives you, you're going to work for it. It's going to be hard because nothing in life comes easy. It's worth fighting for. The things that you have to work hard to get, those are the best things. Greatest of all time. You are the GOAT. All right? Like I said, I always use those examples. God used people that was messed up to give testimonies, all right? But a lot of y'all going through an ascension right now. A lot of y'all kundalini is rising, okay? Y'all are going to be teachers. A lot of y'all are master teachers. A lot of y'all are trying to find y'all 12 tribes. Like I said, there's 12 tribes of Israel, aka 12 tribes of Judah. Each one is part of them, all right? Usually, if you are a master teacher, master healer, you are of the Levi tribe, majority, okay? But it's like, it goes real deep. Y'all really have to sit down and do the knowledge. But God is talking. Spirit is talking. And it's time for y'all to listen. Y'all are waking up. He said, the weapons will form, but they will not prosper. He didn't say the people wouldn't try to attack you, but he said he will cover you up. He gave his angels charge over you. Once again, you are an assigned Patreons. You are assigned archangels. You need to get to know them and call them forth. They are with you through life and death, okay? Be on guard, okay? Don't be caught slipping. Learn to move in silence, okay? You are spiritually protected. You're going to feel the after effects, but they cannot take your life. They can make you miserable, but they cannot take your life. because God has the final say of who clocks in and clocks out. There is a lot of gossip around you because they don't want you to do your mission. They don't want you to deliver the message. So there are people talking about you because they're very jealous and very envious. That's the enemy doing his job. And God said it's time for you to do the job. Spirit is saying, see, Spirit don't want me to get it out. The enemy. Once again, just because they friendly, don't make them your friend. There's hidden motives. You're going to be seeing a lot of two-faced people trying to get you because they see your glow up and they want to take that from you. Okay, risky business. God is warning you. God is warning you. God is telling you, don't be doing this. Stop messing with these people. Leave that alone. You playing with fire, baby, and you getting ready to get burnt. Basically, you can ready to fuck around and find out. A lot of y'all are getting ready to start a long distance travel and space. It's time. God is going to be moving y'all off the grid. So if y'all going to be living like in the country or something, God is saying it's time. Okay, a lot of y'all are getting affected, like I said, since July. I told you these next 6 months, July, August, all the way, it's going to be very spiritual. And we haven't even got to the heavy hitters yet because the veil is not thin. The harvest moon, this moon phases, is going to bring in abundance, planning, and preparation because the harvest moon is in October. Like I said, the veil start getting thin, really thin in October. The thinnest is 30th and 31st of October. A lot of y'all are seeing synchronicities. Y'all in the flow. Y'all in the flow. Ancestrals are coming down. You don't hear people talking about the elders. And then maybe you do. And y'all think they talking about the older people. I'm talking about as far as on the spiritual council. There's elders. Elders will take your gifts. Elders will make it where you can't use witchcraft nobody. I'm talking about those elders. Okay, those elders are coming and the elders are pissed off. All right, pissed off because some of y'all are doing too much. Okay, y'all letting this jealousy and envious stuff get out of hand and the elders are getting pissed off. Pissed off. You're not going to win because you're not right within. You're not going to win because you're not right within. You need to start asking for forgiveness. You need to release stuff. You need to recover. You need to really forgive yourself and others. You need to let it go. Stop seeking vengeance. Stop holding on grudges because you're not going to prosper from it. Spirit is saying, a lot of y'all keep coming back. The cancer keep coming back. Y'all keep getting sick. It's because y'all keep holding on. That causes diseases. Diseases cannot live in an alkaline body. So when you healing, you releasing stuff. You're releasing that toxin, releasing that poison. And I don't want to hear nobody say, how can I forgive? You know how to forgive. You just don't want to. So I don't want to hear no more comment like, how am I supposed to forgive? Okay? The same way you ask God to forgive you for things, the same way. You forgive them. I didn't say you won't forget. I said you forgive them to take back your power so you can heal. So you can stop saying, I'm sorry. Stop being in that victim mentality. Okay? I'm seriously, stop putting like, how am I supposed to? Sit down and think with it. Stop running from yourself. Sit with yourself and think about it. You a grown ass person. How you going to say, how am I supposed to heal? When you go to the doctor, what the doctor say? Leave the pork alone, leave this alone, leave the sweets alone, leave the sauce alone. Okay, you need to do this if you want to heal. The choice is yours. You have a choice to forgive. You have a choice not to forgive. You have the choice to be free. You have a choice to be condemned, trapped, suffering. We all have free will, but we all are held accountable for the choices we make. No one can tell you because no one's putting a gun up to your head. The choice is yours. So stop getting outraged and saying, how am I supposed to do this? Same way you do anything else. All right? Use your wisdom and knowledge. All right? How are you going to help somebody when you can't help yourself? Okay? First thing I say is I'm still healing too. I'm not perfect. Like I said, there's things that I'm going through. Spirit is dealing with me. So it's like I don't have nobody to run to. I do, but not like that. where I need this. I do have a padrino, but you know what my padrino tells me when I run to him? Did you sit with spirits? Did you do this? He does not hold my hand. And a lot of y'all want somebody to hold your hand. That's not our job. Our job is to deliver the message. Our job is to lead you to the water. It's your job to drink it. It's your job to see if it's refreshing or not. Stop expecting everybody to hold your hand. Stop blaming everybody for your fuck ups. Sometimes you're the fuck up. And you have to sit with yourself and understand you the fuck up. And I know a lot of people is not going to like this, but you had to learn this. It's the truth. Stop blaming everybody for your fuck ups. Stop playing the victim, because sometimes you the one that started the shit. And then when it backfired on you, you couldn't take it. You quick to give it, but when it turned around and went back to you, you couldn't take it. And a lot of people don't like that. Forgiveness is very, very important. Everybody has their own sad story. You have to let go of this ego and pride. Stop feeling like people are obligated to help you. No, they're not. No one is obligated. That is your job. Stop expecting everybody to stop everything for you. No. You dug that grave. Now you fill the hole up. A lot of y'all thinking y'all with people that y'all think it's y'all happiness. Spirit is saying it's not your happiness, because you going by how good they look. You going by how they dress, how much money, how they spoiled you. Everything has a hidden motive. All those exes you thought was your happiness, but you fucked around and found out that it wasn't. You are your own happiness. You are your own cheerleader. You hold choices in your hand, whether you want to be miserable or you want to be happy. You got to give yourself discipline. You got to start setting personal boundaries. You the one that got to put that oxygen mask on first before you help another one. Stop doubting everything. Be honest with yourself. Some of y'all keep lying to yourself, and y'all noticing that it's not adding up. So when somebody come and tell you the truth, you take it out on them because you can't handle the truth. It's because you keep running from yourself. You keep feeding yourself that lie. That's your ego doing that. That's not of spirit. What messages? Like I said, everything you go through are lessons, are teachers. When you flunk, you repeat it, and it gets harder and harder. Like I said, a lot of y'all are jealous of yourself. Y'all are y'all worst enemy. Y'all the one that's speaking stuff and casting spells over you, but you want to say, well, this person didn't like me in the beginning. How is that? Because they told you the truth. They told you about yourself, and it triggered you, and you got in your feelings. So now you throwing shit at them because they did their job. Okay? How do you walk in your power? Accepting criticism. You are a natural born leader. You're not a boss. A boss goes around and tells people what the fuck to do. A leader goes down there and shows them the way and do it. For example, King Arthur was a king. He went in war, front line, with the rest of the soldiers. He didn't sit on his throne and say, go attack that and go attack that. No, that's not a leader. And a lot of y'all calling yourself a leader, and y'all can't even lead y'all own self out of danger. Like I said, a lot of y'all need to suck it up, buttercup, because you about to fuck around and find out. And that's the word of the day. Fuck around and find out. A lot of y'all are sacrificing y'all better good to hang with these people that don't give a F about y'all. They just take your money. You do reading. They tell you what you want to hear. A lot of y'all sacrificing that. And then y'all suffering. They tell you to do this shit. You fuck it up. Then you go to somebody else to fix your problems. And then you don't want to pay their prices, but you just paid this person buku type of money to just fucked up everything. You pissed. So when this other person said it's gonna cost XYZ to fix this shit, well, that you had a choice. You had a choice. When a true prophet gives out a message, you will have multiple confirmations. Not one, not two, I mean multiple. And they come in different types of ways. And it always happened. Not at the time, but it always happened. So Spirit said, God has been talking. The spirits have been talking. But you feel like you want to do it your way. But when you see that it fails, you want to run back and expect people to just drop everything for you and fix something when they told you not to do it. A lot of y'all getting hurt with relationships. Y'all getting hurt. This man said, yeah, I'm going to leave my wife or I'm going to leave my husband for you. You fucked around and find out that was a lie. There you are, keep getting pregnant by him, and he got a whole family. He's not fucking thinking about you. He was codependent on what you had to offer. And you up there hurting. Find your own man. Find your own woman. Stop taking other people's stuff. Because you are going to get the worst end of it. Because if he left and he cheated on his wife, most likely he's going to do the same to you. What other messages? Y'all got messages coming in. But like I said, y'all worried about everything else. Y'all worry about the Joneses. And y'all not hearing and y'all getting warned. Spirit said you keep playing with fire, you're going to get burnt. You keep sacrificing. You keep neglecting your children for somebody else. You keep doing this for somebody else. You can't afford that nice car because you want to look good. You late on your payments. You begging people. You sleeping with people to get money because you trying to look good. And you fucking up the rotation. That's why you never have no money. Soon as you get money, Spirit tell you to save it, you spend it. And then you got bill due, past due. Money's burning your pocket. You're out of balance. You're out of balance. It's keeping you up at night. Keeping you up at night. You said this dude was fine. All of a sudden you burning downstairs. Or she was fine and all of a sudden you burning when it peaked. You fucked around and find out. Just because you beautiful, you can still be fucked up inside. People are living on the down low. They not telling you everything. Because y'all quick to do that. Y'all quick to get another notch on your belt. Y'all quick to say, I got a man, girl, this and this. Boo, you got an STD. Wait on love. Like I said, when God give you something, can't no one take it from you. It cannot be destroyed. Y'all in a hurry. Y'all here in a hurry. And y'all playing with fire. And y'all about to get burnt. There is love coming. But everything happens in divine timing. You cannot rush God. You cannot. It happens when it happens. If this resonates, it resonates. If it don't, Walmart got a checkout line. Find what resonates with you. Peace, love, and light. I shall.